one piece of land to more than 2 people, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you have taken money from 2 people, return their money, isn't it?
Yeah.
We know who has trespassed on another's parcel of land, isn't it?
Yeah.
So why are we bothering the courts when we can sit down and resolve all those problems? This was yes, no, who are the original owners of this land? And if somebody has come in it, how they came in it. So what we are doing is revisiting our own knowledge, our own information, which we have to help ourselves resolve these problems. And we are urging you, please, to establish those AJS ukumbis here in Narok, and especially here in Transmara, as today marks a very, very significant milestone in this journey where we have decided justice must be real, justice must be accessible, and justice must be responsive to the needs of our people. We cannot be talking justice in the judiciary, which is not being understood by the people that we serve. So we gather today to inaugurate these landmark projects that are not only to expand our court infrastructure, but embody our commitment to sustainable, accessible, and people-centered justice for all Kenyans. Government Constituency Development Fund, NGCDF, to enhance the Kilgoris Environment and Land Sports infrastructure. This collaboration reflects the principles outlined in our institutional blueprint, where we talk about deepened partnerships to enhance coordination in the administration of justice. We all recognize we serve the same people. So our journey towards expanding access to justice across Kenya requires we work together, especially because of the budgetary constraints that the judiciary faces. I've always wondered, where is the heart and soul of our nation? It must be where we put our budget. We in the judiciary and in the administration of justice, all the agencies working in justice, are crying out for infrastructure. We are all crying out for human capacity, employment of judges, employment of magistrates, judiciary staff, employing of prosecutors, police officers, so that we can be able to ensure that this country is safe and secure, that the rule of law is what governs. A location that can enable us to change the mandate that is given by the Constitution. For instance, in a county vast as Narok, the challenge of physical distance often hinders access to justice. Kilgoris lies approximately 177 kilometers from Narok town, and far too long this distance has forced litigants to endure long and costly journeys. So that is why we thought it's better to have the Kilgoris Environment and Land Court brought closer to the people of Transmara. Our goal is that no Kenyan should try.
The event that we celebrate today is a demonstration of the judiciary's commitment to transforming the society by bringing justice closer to the people and enhancing accessibility for all. As the people of Kilgoris celebrate this milestone, we are witnesses of the judiciary's promise to make justice accessible, not merely as a goal, but as a lived reality. To overcome the geographical and structural barriers to justice, the judiciary has consistently expanded its reach by establishing new courts and enhancing infrastructure throughout Kenya. Just last month, on 11th of October 2024, the Honorable Chief Justice officially opened the Dagoretti Law Courts, which is a significant step in ensuring that judicial services are accessible in more regions. Today, the completion of the Kilgoris Environment and Land Court building, a modern abolition block, and the solar installation project, we see commitment and collaboration between the judiciary and our partners to build an institution that is independent, accessible, efficient, and safeguarding the rights of all Kenyans, especially the most vulnerable. Additionally, we are witnessing the impact of the court annex mediation and other alternative dispute resolution methods, which have allowed many disputes to be resolved more swiftly and amicably, therefore fostering stronger relationships and reducing the burden on our courts. In any society, just like we know, conflict is inevitable, but the establishment of the court annexed mediation registry here in Kilgoris provides an invaluable avenue for community members to resolve disputes peacefully.
We can step towards that vision. This region, I was just amazed at how rich it is agriculturally. I did not know it is such a food basket for this country. And we have presented these petitions to God to make it possible for the people of Narok not to walk over 100 kilometers to seek justice. Because the people of Narok are children of God. They deserve also the services wherever they are.
We also recognize that Kilgoris and Environment Land Court Sub-Registry was established in January 2021, and on 1st August 2021, a full registry was opened and a resident judge appointed to the court, Honorable Justice Emmanuel Washe. I would like to take this moment to commend Judge Washe and the dedicated staff of the court whose commitment to excellence has led Kilgoris Environment and Land Court to rank among the top 2 courts in hearing and determining cases within 360 days. Your efforts bring honor to this institution and are a source of pride for us all.
Pride and appreciation that we gather here for the official opening of the Kilgoris Environmental and Land Court building alongside the solar installation project and the court annex mediation registry. We are especially honored to be graced by the presence of the Honorable Chief Justice Martha Koome. This moment marks not only physical milestone for the judiciary of the Republic of Kenya, but it is also indicate a significant step towards the equitable and efficient delivery of justice to the citizens of Narok and the greater Transmara region. The judiciary holds a central place in our nation's governance structure. As the ultimate interpreter of the law, it is entrusted with ensuring that the rights and the freedoms guaranteed by the Constitution of Kenya 2010 are upheld in every judgment rendered, every ruling issued, and every mediation conducted. The judiciary gives effect to the fundamental values upon which our nation was built: justice, equity, and the rule of the law.